Hello YouTube, Paul from Cracker's Edge Central back again. This is the old coal place and wash house. That's a storage shed. It started off as a cycle shed at the end. That's that. This is the back of my 2 up 2 down garden terrace, which I've, over the years have had done up. That's a new build utility room which I finished a couple of years ago before I did the kitchen. I'm now going to start today. Honestly, I've got to start doing my bathroom. That's our planter. We've got 2 more on order. So if the wife and I have to sit out here for months, we might not go insane. So this yard late last year was clean. I had somebody in to clear the rubbish, luckily, and it's now fairly clear. That's the new concrete tiled roof. That's his massive extension next door. It's very, very cooperative. The building inspectors next door who were very cooperative in not undermining my foundations. Very, very cooperative indeed. Very good relationship with the neighbours on both sides, which helps in these troubled times. So I'm now walking round to show you the back of it. And so that's it. The yard's 15 foot wide. This is the old cycle shed, which is a damn nuisance because you can't get things past it. But I was going to put my old gauge layout in there, but I've decided not to do. I've decided to make it portable, like for even exhibition use, even at my age. If me and my brother got to a local exhibition with it, we'd be over the moon. So you see all the. This is a window frame I made. One opening window, which I would never open. I can't get at it. The only thing I've done here is I've replaced that piece of wood at the bottom. The piece of wood at the top might be all right if it's painted this year. You'll see the join. Well, you can't because you're in the sun. You'll see the join between the old building and the new there. That's the end of the massive beam I built with 8 pieces of 2x3 before I took the wall out. All this was new territory to me, you know. It's very good. My neighbour helped me to put the concrete floor in. So this is a back alley. That's as far as I can go. You can see the house, the utility room, the cycle shed. This is the railway room, which you must concentrate on. The roof on this side is a very shallow pitch, which I thought was a problem, but I don't think it's causing that damp. That's next door's boat through the fence, and this is all the rubbish that has to go to the tip. But you know, it's just a dumping ground. I'm doing the bathroom now, and all the rubbish from that will come here till I can get it to the tip after this crisis is over. So this back wall is double skinned ordinary concrete block, not thermalite, concrete. It is exterior grade. I worked for a builders before, and I acquired a lot of engineering bricks, so I used them. I used them in the construction of this. Rather than cut a block, I'd fill it up with engineering bricks. So you can see them here and there, all up there. So this thing hasn't had any maintenance at all since it was built in 2006, because I've been working on the house, and I've got my wife is disabled, and I've got a border collie to take out, and you know, son and daughter family to visit, etc., etc. Like you know, commitments like we all have. I mean, model railways have to come secondary to other things sometimes. So that's it basically. I just wondered if you could see the picture of the roof. I think it's about 1 in 10. I've laid the tiles accordingly. I've laid the tiles accordingly. They are overlapped more because of the picture of the roof. But according to Marley, I think it's Marley website, they're all nailed. Every single tile is nailed. It's got a high quality felt underneath. It's just I've squashed all this damned insulation in just because I didn't know I shouldn't do. I should have just put 2-inch 50mm Celotex in instead, and I wouldn't have probably had this problem. Although I don't know, you see, there's no air circulation, there's air bricks. But when I'm working on the railway, which I haven't been lately, the doors open, I've got heating on, even in the middle of the winter. It hasn't been as bad. Although the damp has been coming on for the last 10 years. I've got this storage box here from B&Q, and that's function, don't tell the wife, the function of that is primarily to hold that office block. But the motorway I'll have to, the motorway now on reflection might, yeah, it's 7 foot long, it'll go in this cycle shed motorway. So get rid of the motorway into the cycle shed, get rid of the office block into the storage unit, and we're back to a normal model railway, inverted commas. That's outside socket which I use to concrete mixer, cement mixer. That's the 6mm steel wide armoured cable that goes right into the house. That's the upgraded power supply. I think that's probably boring you now, so you can see the state of it. It just wants painting. This cycle shed is tremendously well built. It's built by 4x2 timber. It's obviously off the ground on bricks with damp course. It's got preservative, it's got primer, undercoat and top coat, and I don't think there's any rot anywhere, and that was built, I don't know, could be, yes, it was actually built before the year 2000. Yeah, it was built when I was employed by these builders, and I left there in 1999, so that's been there over 20 years. It's the thickest felt you can fit, that hasn't deteriorated. So it just wants a bit of titivated up on the roof. It wants repainting outside with masonry paint, and that's the gap between next door and, you can't see, yes you can, that's the gap between next door's extension and that. Lee kindly gave me the opportunity of there was an old garage and shed there before. My next door neighbour gave me the opportunity of pointing it all up over a couple of days. So it's a damn good building really, I say it myself. That's the old coal place. Took the door off, bricked it up very, very roughly, put a lintel in, and I made a new window frame there. That's the original window frame over here. And through the dirt and grime you might be able to see the branch station, which I don't think I showed particularly. I might do it again in another video. The branch station's up there. You can see the various levels of the track. There's 1, 2, there's actually there's 3 levels there, but there's only 2 main boards, I think. You can see the level crossing gates, can't you? I don't think you see it, the window's so filthy. Okay, I'll leave it there, put this on YouTube. If anybody from the Model Railway Forum, and mind you there's about 4 forums, it's very confusing, but the one I'm on, I think it's the Model Railway Forum, run by a guy called Brian, who used to be Flashbang. I don't think he'll mind me saying that. It's a smashing friendly place, and this will go on YouTube, and anybody wants to see it will be able to. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.